Hi guys, it's Robin, and today I got some new pops from the Game of Thrones series from Funko, and this is not a show for kids. It is definitely a show for grown-ups, and the books are definitely for grown-ups. But I know some people collect the toys, and some of you who watch my channel collect a lot of pops, and you know, thought you guys might want to see some of these newest pops in my collection. There are a whole bunch. I think this is series 4. Yes, series 4 in the Game of Thrones line. And I recently just realized I'm only missing one pop in the whole Game of Thrones series, aside from maybe con exclusives. And that's Greywind, who is super, super rare. I don't have one of the die rolls, but I have all of them. So maybe someday I'll do a whole collection video. So I got most of these pops at Hot Topic. Jon Snow here, Castle Black Jon Snow, is a Hot Topic exclusive. And Daenerys Targaryen here, I actually got her as an Amazon, there was an Amazon pop box. And she came as part of that line, but she's kind of part of this series too. So her box art has the old series, and then some of the new series does not have her picture. But I've been seeing her in this version at Barnes & Noble lately. And she needs to be in this series because these guys are all dressed in black and they're really depressing. Well, I guess Littlefinger, Peter Baelish up there is not, but they're all just dark and drab, and they're just really sad looking people. And Daenerys at least has a nice color blue on. I'm gonna get these pops out of their boxes and we'll get a closer look at what they look like. Guess who forgot to hit record again and got halfway through all these pops? Me, that's right. Wouldn't be one of my videos without something going wrong. Let's see what I remember from what I said before. Daenerys Targaryen, Mother of Dragons, she is so cool looking. She has Littlefoot syndrome, so she comes with a stand. Love what's going on with her hair here. Love the braids and like how it's even tucked behind her ears. That's really cool. And I like the blue in her cape. She's got like some kind of I don't know what that is in her hand, but she looks tough. And she's off conquering the world because she's awesome like that. Very cool character, one of my favorites. She doesn't have her dragons with her, but that's okay because they're getting too big. And they have their own pops coming soon. Well, they do have their own pops already, but there's a bigger one coming, a 6-inch one. This is Sansa Stark, who I think this is the point where she's dyed her pretty red hair to a darker color and she's dressed in black and she's really sad and kind of goth and emo. Her paint job on her hair is a little messy. I don't know if you can see that around her ear. But she's got really nice detail on her dress, like the top of her dress, and she's got pretty leaf designs. It would be so much nicer if it was a prettier color, but it's not, and it's sad. And it makes me sad. I wish they would have come out with a younger Sansa with red hair and a prettier dress from times that were not so tough, maybe. And here's Peter Baelish, aka Littlefinger, who is a real creepy dude, and he's like a master manipulator, and I don't even like him that much, but I do like the actor who plays him, and I'm kind of a completist when it comes to Game of Thrones. Like I said, I have almost all but one. He's got his little money bag there because he's like part of the, he's like the treasurer of Westeros at some point, so, and he's a very sneaky dude, and I think they captured him really well. I like his pose, and he's kind of boring looking with his clothes too, but that's because he's not like a rich fancy dude. He's more like a money man, and although he probably does have a lot of money stashed away because he does have businesses. But anyway, this is Castle Black Jon Snow, and he is looking kind of dingy here. His clothes are all faded. He is the Hot Topic exclusive. I'm not sure if there's a different version of him in the series. He's got some messy paint details too, actually, on his hair and beard. He looks a little bit different than the original Jon Snow, which has more of I think he's got the cloak, and the big cloak and fur collar. And here he's just wearing his coat. I think this might be like when he's up at the castle fighting, or when he goes off with the wildlings or something. I'm not sure, but he does have a lot of nice detail on his outfit here too. He's got this black sword, which is cool. He is a cool dude, and he knows nothing. Jon Snow, you know nothing. That's like my favorite line from Game of Thrones. And this dude is one of my favorite characters in the books and in the show too. This is Samwell Tarly. And he's kind of like Jon's sidekick. He's like, he doesn't like to fight, but he's a really smart dude, but he's kind of wimpy, and he ends up at the wall at Castle Black with Jon, and he's like his best friend. And he kind of reminds me of Sam from Lord of the Rings, which is why I also really like him, and his name also is Sam, which is cool. And I really was hoping they'd make him as a pop for a long time. They keep making the same characters. Like there's two Jons, and there's 3 Daenerys is now, and 2 Tyrions, and there's going to be 2 Jaime. But, you know, there's still a lot more characters they could come out with, and that makes me nuts with some of these series. Like, Walking Dead does that a lot, too. There's, like, 4 different Daryls. And it's like, can't we get somebody new once in a while? How about Beth or somebody? That's my little rant about Funko Pop. And, you know, for us collectors who want everything, it makes you crazy. But he has a lot of cool detail in his getup here. Like his hand, like these collar things. What do you call it? The cuffs. You know, the collar thingies on his wrists. I don't know what I'm talking about. And he's got that cool quilted design. Keep him nice and warm up there at the wall where it's very, very cold. You don't want to be up there. Winter is coming. I also just heard that George R.R. Martin plans to have his next book out in 2016, which is very cool news if you're a fan of the Game of Thrones books. And the new season is start to set really soon, so I'm very excited about that too. Again, this is not for kids. You know, I think these toys are okay to look at, but I'm trying not to tell you too much about the show because it's really not appropriate for kids. So comment down below and let me know which character is your favorite from Game of Thrones and which is your favorite pop here. I think I'm going to go with Sam because he's one of my favorite dudes. He's one of my favorite guys in the show, and I'm really happy that he's finally a pop. You know, they don't make Catelyn yet either. So what's up with that? She's the mom. There needs to be a pop of her, or Bran, or the other little kid whose name I can't remember right now. Sorry for all the ranting because, you know, people who are passionate about shows like Game of Thrones like to debate a lot of things, so this is what happens. Comment down below and let me know what you think about these pops. And I hope you like this video and subscribe and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All links are down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Bye!